Alright, so let's try one more item right here, and this time we're asked to verify an identity. The identity in this case is that the cosine of 5 pi over 4 x would be the same as negative square root of 2 over 2 times the cosine of x times the sine of x. Well, the question might be, well, how can we verify this? I mean, it's not as though we can say cosine of 5 pi over 4 minus cosine of x, so what should we do? This is a job for our formulas below here in order to help us find this, and we are using our old friend cosine of u minus v. If we use the formula for cosine of u minus v on the left-hand side, we can actually rewrite this expression, and we're going to find that this would be the same thing as taking the cosine of 5 pi over 4 times the cosine of x added to the sine of 5 pi over 4 times the sine of x. Now, again, we're verifying that this is equal to negative square root of 2 over 2 times the quantity cosine of x plus the sine of x. And you might already suspect that there is certainly something going on. But let's just do it out anyways right here. Cosine of 5 pi over 4 and sine of 5 pi over 4 are the kind of values that we can calculate. So looking back, 5 pi over 4, we might notice is a third quadrant angle. Why? Well, in standard position, if we go to 5 pi over 4, that's slightly larger than pi, right? Pi being 4 pi over 4. And so the difference between these two is that it is a quadrant 3 angle with a reference angle of pi over 4 inside of it. So here's 5 pi over 4. What do we know? Well, in this quadrant, sine and cosine are both negative, and we'd be taking the cosine of our reference angle, which is pi over 4, and we know that to be square root of 2 over 2. And the sine of 5 pi over 4 would be negative square root of 2 over 2 as well. So putting in the rest of the problem, this is negative square root of 2 over 2 times the cosine of x added to negative square root of 2 over 2 times the sine of x. And again, all we're really doing is showing that's equal to negative square root of 2 over 2 times the quantity cosine of x plus the sine of x. Well, sure enough, that's true, because look, we now have a common factor of negative square root of 2 over 2, and factoring that out from both terms on the left gives us negative square root of 2 over 2 times the cosine of x plus the sine of x. And this is what we set out to verify. And so our identity is now done. Verified. Happy. Okay. Good luck in the homework, and I'll see you in class.